Norman, Oklahoma, just placed our entire viewing area under a severe thunderstorm watch until 10 o'clock tonight. A watch means the potential is there for any storms that develop. Could contain some damaging wind gusts, also some small hail and some very frequent lightning. We are currently dealing with quite a bit of heavy weather right around Philadelphia International Airport, a really nasty storm that is slowly working from the west to the east. There you can see the raindrops on the camera lens and a lot of lightning strikes with this particular storm. As we're looking anywhere stretched from Wilmington through Philadelphia up through parts of South Trenton and near Wrightstown, a total of 285 lightning strikes with a concentration right now in South Philadelphia, right near the airport, Darby, Media, Ridley Park, also Chester, Gibbstown, 295, inundated with rain. In this cell, 117 lightning strikes in the last 15 minutes. Not only heavy rain, but also this storm is moving painfully slow at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. So it's releasing a lot of torrential rain. We'll close into really one of the hardest part of the storms right now, approaching Gloucester City here. Also, as you head over the Walt Whitman Bridge and the Ben Franklin Bridge, Red Bank, you can see a little pop right here. There could be a little small hail with that just north of National Park. Not only is this area getting hit hard, but also in Burlington County. And when you take a look at the radar here, lightning strikes are less at 48 over the last 15 minutes. But you're seeing these pinks that are popping up just to the east of Georgetown, north of Sykesville, also Jacobstown, near Chesterfield, Jacobs Road. This definitely has some hail within it. Right now, not too severe criteria, but there could be some small hail being released with this particular storm as it's lifting again very slowly. The atmosphere doesn't have a lot of winds right now, so these storms can't pop up and then move on. They sit over the same general area. So a flood advisory until 5 o'clock for most of Chester County, northern Newcastle County, and Delaware County, where we've been dealing with a lot of rain in a short amount of time. So some of the creeks and the streams dealing with some high water. This isn't the only thing we're watching. We're watching a line developing to the west with some energy in the atmosphere. So this will be progressing to the east. So there's a secondary line of storms that we'll be watching during the evening hours. And it's all because of that intense heat. The storms will be scattered, but they'll contain some very dangerous lightning, frequent lightning, slow moving downpours, and also the possibility of small hail and some gusty winds. We're going to have a complete update coming up in 1 hour. For now, we head you over to Katie, which is already in progress.
A hot and humid day with temperatures above 90 has given way to severe storms across the area. Sky 6 shows lightning strikes near Philadelphia International Airport and Center City. And we're getting reports of damage as the dangerous weather moves through. Good Monday afternoon. I'm Shirlene Ellicott.
And I'm Brian Taft. The big story on Action News today is that severe thunderstorm watch for the entire area right now, and many of you feeling the effects of that. Let's head over to Adam Joseph live at the Action News big board or over there at the weather wall with the latest from AccuWeather, Adam.
Yeah, we do have that severe thunderstorm watch in effect for the entire area until 10 o'clock tonight. Even though it's for the entire area, not everyone is going to experience a thunderstorm this evening. But if you do, they have the capability of producing some very damaging wind gusts, some small hail, and very vivid, frequent lightning. Storm Tracker 6 live 3D. As we look around, you can see there's a broken line to the west, and then we have this one line moving through central New Jersey right now. So most of our region is quiet at this point, but where you are getting hit, you are getting hit hard. We go to street level, and it's this line we are watching. None of the storms right now are severe, but I do want to stress they are very dangerous because of the amount of lightning that's being released out of this line. A total lightning strikes 375 within the last 15 minutes, anywhere from parts of Monmouth County right through Ocean, Burlington, and also Camden and Gloucester County. Near Hamilton, Browns Mills, you can see, again, not only torrential rain, but again, a lot of lightning. And between New Egypt and Browns Mills, this area just flared up here. We see a little pink on the radar. This is where we're probably getting some small hail out of the storm through central parts of Burlington County, about to push into Ocean County near New Egypt and also Lakewood Road along 195. 142 lightning strikes just in this vantage point in the last 15 minutes. And this does extend further down to the south as well into southern parts of New Jersey, where we're seeing these storms pass through. So With that being said, as that line pushes through, we do have a flash flood warning for parts of Ocean County, Monmouth County, and also just the extreme northeastern part of Burlington County near New Egypt and also Browns Mills. Up to 3 inches of rain so far, and as these lines push through, they're moving slowly, so we're getting a lot of rain to be released in a very short amount of time. That brings up the water fast, and then the water also will recede fast as it subsides. So what to expect over the next few hours? There will be some scattered downpours and thunderstorms around. Again, not everyone is going to experience it, but if you do, take it seriously that they could be on the strong side with very dangerous frequent lightning. There'll be some slow moving downpours around the region, even if you don't get one of those thunderstorms. And again, they have the potential of producing some small hail and the possibility of some gusty winds as they pass through. So again, we have that severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 10 o'clock tonight, again, with the possibility of those damaging winds. And one more look at Storm Tracker 6 Live 3D will show as we look to the west of that line I just showed you at street level through central parts of New Jersey. Anywhere from Delaware, quiet right now. Also west of Philadelphia is fairly quiet right now. Some pop-ups through the central part of Pennsylvania right now, but overall that line is really peppered at this point, almost like popcorn being popped here and there with some of these storms. So we're tracking some of them, one in Lancaster County right now, also another one in the Lehigh Valley. We'll go to street level actually on this, or we'll go to street level and take a look at that. A couple of those pop-up storms that are popping up again, one in Lancaster here and another one in the Lehigh Valley in northern Bucks County. These are not severe, but near Regalsville and Springtown, also getting about 30 lightning strikes and the possibility of some hail. Brian, when we come back, we'll talk more about that exclusive AccuWeather 7-day, because not only are we dealing with the storms, but oppressive humidity and heat. We'll let you know when that could break in that 7-day.
All right, Adam, thank you very much.